Happy Saturday. It was very nice out. How'd your thing go?
I was exhausted. I sat there and smiled at people for 6 hours.
Oh,
It was really tough.
that is tough.
The dogs are exhausted too.
Yeah.
Used up all your smiles for this year already?
Oh. Oh.
All right. It was very
It was fun,
nice
though,
and warm. Oh, good.
Because this Chinese woman, she has to have been no more than about 5 foot tall, 84 years old, came up and with a great deal of, handed me a $1 Chinese $1 bill, and she was thrilled.
Oh.
And so somehow she knew us, and her grandson came along and started interpreting, because you know, and she had seen us, and she gave us a $1 bill, and Sunday Sandy has it. She's going to frame it.
Oh, nice.
From China yet.
That's pretty cool.
She didn't speak any English, but by God, she knew the dogs.
That's funny.
It was funny.
That's funny.
And we took a wonderful picture of the 2 dogs standing on the finish line, on the start
that's cool.
line.
Yeah, that was great.
Start line. Did you see it?
I did, yeah. She showed it to me.
Where is it?
Sandy has it on her iPad.
Oh, okay, but it's not on there yet.
Well, she'll probably send it to you.
I had them stand there, and everybody took pictures. A whole bunch of people took pictures. I said, "You want a moving picture?" And they said, "Yeah." So I called them, and they ran.
Oh, that's funny.
It was really pretty good.
They must have come
That
out
was
good.
Good man.
Wow.
And then I slept all the way home.
Oh, good. Was there traffic?
Huh?
Was there traffic?
Not bad. Not bad. Sandy drove. I couldn't persuade.
Too tired. We have Miss Marnie in the house tonight. She's
Who?
Marnie.
Marty.
She's a little timid.
Hi, Marty.
She's a worried little girl,
Carlene.
Marty.
but she's
So you
sweet.
shut up.
She's a sweet girl. She's very worried. She's cute though.
They have
Let's
no.
see. Jagger was great
No,
today
him.
as
Oh, good.
usual. He was a little distracted first with his birthday, so he got a puppuccino and spent lots of time out. We had a lot of fun. He was very excited for his birthday. Now that he has no tail, his whole body wiggles. He's really cute. Rabbit, weird. We went to TJ Maxx. She was good. She's just very nosy. We were doing a fall and she went to sniff something and I said leave it and she left it, but sniffed the next thing and left that, and then she's like, oh, then I'll sniff this instead. So she has to work on that, but she's a
How'd
good
you make
girl.
out with the giving the dog away?
Good, really good. Yeah, hopped right in the car. They texted me and he's doing great.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I was hopeful that they were going to be loose leash.
yeah.
I mean, they may not know how to. You know,
Yeah.
"Oh, God,
They
yeah,
were
yeah."
very excited, so I don't know if they grasped everything,
Yeah.
but I said anytime you need help, just call us.
Just
So
remember, don't grab them
Yeah.
and snatch him up.
Yeah.
Because eventually they'll lose.
yeah, definitely. But they were very
There was
happy.
only one that was bad, and I'm gonna go back 'cause I let,
Let's see, who
Rabbit's food.
else? Kanga was great. She's come a long way. She had really no concept about a couple months ago, and now she's getting it. So she was the standout today. We went to Shaw's. She did really well. Another one, just like the Poos. She wants to sniff everything, but she did good. And then Pluto and I, we went and listened to Traffic and did the outside stairs, and she did really well with that. She's a good girl. She was a little pulley, but she's a lot better now. She's a little, all of them remind me of Lainey. They all have that little nervousness of Lainey in them, but they're good dogs. They're very good dogs. Mocha left today. He was very happy to go. He was excited. He's a good boy. He'll do well. They know Prince, so on their way home they stopped, and him and Prince hung out, and they did well together. So that's always good. What else? We got a new tractor.
I got a new tractor.
It's very nice looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can dig up the driveway and get rid of the potholes.
Oh, good.
That's what the rig is on the back of it. I don't know whether it'll work or not, but hopefully.
We'll see.
And it'll cut the grass too,
Oh, good. When we get some.
that we haven't got yet.
Eventually.
Oh, God.
What else can I tell ya? Can't believe Jagger's 2 today. That's very exciting. They were all struggling with the warm weather. They weren't used to it yet. But they were all happy. They were laying on their Kuranda beds outside, which they love to do in the sun. What else? Any questions? She's very good. There was a group of like 25 kids today. They worked on raking and stuff, and they did well. The teenies did well, and with them. Smokey was a little standoffish, but once he had more friends to push him into it, he did well. But he's funny. He's timid like Marnie, but he's a really good boy. What else? Walter's doing better. What else? Honey's tail isn't better, but Kanga's is all nice and healed up, which is good. But she keeps wagging it, so one side healed, the other side cut open, so we'll see if it lasts. But she's just very happy. Very happy. She's a good girl, though. What else can I tell ya? What else? Summer and Smokey are in 10. Now it's just Oreo and 9. So we undoubled them now that Mocha's gone, which is exciting. More space. Bear went to an event today with Mackenzie and Bella. They said he did well. He was very tired. Very tired, and I gave him his dinner. He ate his dinner and then went right back to bed. He's a good boy, though. They're all the poos are mellowing out finally, but they're good. Any questions before mail call? Anything? Anything? All right. I think it's your turn. And then bedtime.
Hey, partner.
She's very sleepy.
Partner in crime. I'm tired. Ugh. Oh, I'm over here now. I'm working on it. Oh, Lord. I can't do this stuff when I can't think. I don't know what this is.
Bentley, knock it off.
Something about $131.25. I don't know what that is. It seems to be very important. Are you coming here?
You talking to me?
No, I'm not speaking. Just talking to myself. So while I wait for him.
Well, if I had a stool to sit on, it'd be okay.
Well, probably.
Ouch.
The trainers are supposed to put down what dogs they've taken out, where they went with them, and how the dog behaved. Which I then key punch into this and make a weekly report, so that when they come back on Monday, they have a report on how all the dogs have done the previous week. We have a small problem with knowing what day it is and putting the right date on these things. That's problem number 47. Problem number 62 is they're writing on the dark poo pickers when writing on the white poo pickers makes it much easier to read. But for this week so far, I am minus Liv and Megan. I don't like that because it makes my numbers come out all wrong. Only 6 dogs got out on Friday.
I doubt
But I don't think that's true. That's because they didn't turn in their shit picker, poo picker.
I'm sure they have them.
Well, it doesn't help me. I gotta find them.
Well, looking at that desk.
No, it's organized. There they are.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's where they're supposed to put them. They don't know better to put them on my desk. They put them in the cup.
Speaking of which, did you find the packet from the tractor?
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't look at it yet.
okay.
I can't cope with
There's
it.
a key in the tractor and there's an extra key in the packet.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh! Oh! You, Devin.
Yes.
I want you, next time you take dogs out, to get another key for those cars.
We have the spare keys in there.
I want another key.
A third one?
You all go to Dawson's anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Have them make a key.
Okay.
I don't know where we're going to put them, but we
Okay.
we lose keys like that. And somehow we ought to be able to figure out how to. In my car, the gas, you open the gas thing, it's possible to jam a key in there.
Okay.
And that's wonderful.
Okay.
So we will try and jam a key somewhere on the exterior of that car. Those cars. All the cars.
Okay.
Even the one Janine has. Okay, here we have the Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're eating.
Not yet, but I will be.
He snacks his way through this. Well, let me tell you about
These are good. I'm gonna try
Memsic.
these.
$17,869.50.
Beautiful.
Isn't that wonderful? That's
Excellent.
plus all our pickers. What are they? Quick picks. Okay, Pine Hill, New Jersey. Pine Hill, New Jersey. Oh, okay. It's an inquiry. Bye.
Good night.
That's another one. We'll put that there. What happened to my... Oh. Oh. And we have Jan Gerhold.
Jan Gerald.
There we go. And she mailed it on the 10th. The 10th. And she puts that in there and she types these. Bizarre lawyer. Without saying, tell the jury what you did next. Wow. I can't decide if people who wear pajamas in public have given up on life or are living it into its fullest. That's not too bad. Art Garfinkel. Triscuits are what I imagine the insides of a scarecrow taste like.
Oh,
That's not a bad one. That's not too bad. Okay. And this is from Gary Hughes. Antioch, Illinois, maybe. Ugh. Another inquiry. Actually from Long Island often.
You stay.
come here, Marty. Over here, girl. Come on.
Huh. Okay. And here's another one. And here we have
Long day, huh, Bentley?
okay, well, this one, no, they're not supposed to open. Well, whoever it is, she thinks we're awesome. So we have to do what she says.
So B Short says, Megan was on vacation last week and Liv was out sick 2 days and I believe she went with you 1 day. So maybe that's why you don't have.
They were all here Friday.
Okay.
No, she got back to work on Tuesday,
No, I get
and she did take time off because of Walter. But I'm talking about Friday. They all were here Friday, I think. I certainly can look at their paychecks and see whether they expect to get paid for Friday. Because that's sort of the ultimate check here. Okay, this is from Maple Shade, New Jersey. That's a nice name. I never heard that before.
Maple Shade. Interesting.
Huh. Okay.
Good girl, Marnie.
Okay, that's another inquiry.
That one's an inquiry too?
It is. I'm told I'm not supposed to read those, so I don't read those.
And I'm not listening.
And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Okay, thank you.
Jesus. Okay. They gave me 5 of those today. Sometimes they don't give me 5. There's Cheerios. They go through a lot of Cheerios. Okay. That's a good one. And we have Sir Walter.
Sir Walter.
Lackawanna, Pennsylvania. I know Lackawanna. There was a railroad, the Lackawanna Railroad. I wonder if that's still there.
Is that spelled just
To
like
Sir
it
Walter.
sounds?
I really hate it when someone's tail isn't wagging. Sending feel-good thoughts till you're back on your feet. Woof woof. Love, Michelle Mitchell. Wasn't that cute? That's very cute. We have to make sure Megan gets that one. We leave her address in there. No address. Okay. So then we open this one. Is there food out there yet?
Yes, there is.
Is there food? Is it good food?
It looks very good.
Oh, good. Because I'd like to have food and go to bed.
You'll be fine.
Well, you know, I went out to Hopkinton today. I think everybody knows that. That's the start of the marathon. And they're all getting all excited about it. But I've been up since, what, 3? I tried to stay in bed till 4. Got up, got a whole bunch of stuff done. And left here at 7:30. And just got back at 3 o'clock. I don't know. Anyway, it's been
Did
a
you have a
long
nap?
day. Why did I start this story?
Did you have a nap?
No,
Because you were explaining why you're so tired.
I am. And furthermore, I have to go back tomorrow. But we got some dynamite shots. The one of the two of them standing at the start line is wonderful.
Now, did people come over to talk with you, or how did that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Chip and his family, they have dog cookies. They make dog cookies themselves and they sell them. They had like $500. They got a lot of money out there.
Wow.
We have one picture of the 2 dogs on the start line, and then I called them, so they ran. So that was kind of a good shot. And then they must have had 25 porta potties. So I had the 2 of them
Oh
stand,
yeah. That was a
like they're
great
standing
pic-
in line for the
That was
porta
a great
potty.
picture.
And that's a pretty good shot.
It was
So
like they were waiting.
we
for
should
you.
have some fun coming up. See if somebody gets those pictures to me. Okay, who sent this? New Hampshire Teach. Thank you very much. It's all yours. That's it. Is that it? I think that's all we got.
That's it.
That's all. We go to bed now. Oh. Oh. Okay, so you're going to talk to me, huh?
Sure. Let's see what we have.
Are those bark boxes on the bench something?
We did that yesterday.
Okay.
Lila May wants to know if there's a designated tractor driver
Other than me?
other than you.
At least to start with. This is a smaller tractor without a backhoe on it, so maybe there are more people that will be driving it.
Well, I do have to tell you one thing.
But
It's a lot faster than the other tractor.
you mean it's got a high gear? It's got a high gear?
Yeah.
Well, if it hits the bumps out of the road down there.
It's a beautiful little tractor.
Did you drive it?
I did it later on, but Keegan had taken it for a spin first, so.
Who?
Keegan.
Deegan was here?
Keegan was here today.
Oh, good.
Yeah. He was there for a few hours and was doing well.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So he
Did he look at the car? Did he not get it?
I don't know, but I got a picture of him in the tractor.
Oh, good. Okay.
I need to get a picture of me in it now. But he took it for a spin, and then later on I took it for a little spin, whole test spin. Very responsive. And Jim that came, who's Gary's son, Gary Dumas.
Oh, yep.
A really nice guy, and said that the grader hadn't come in yet, so it's on order. So as soon as he gets it, he's going to bring it over.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't on the tractor. So.
Okay. Well,
Alright,
we have several things. The tractor tires, I had to have them sent away. There's just no way I can deal with tires that go flat. That's how you have a heart attack. It's when you have a flat tire on one of those things. So what you have to do is you have to send them away, and they fill them with goop.
Yeah.
And then they have to lay flat for a week, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So in other words, I couldn't have tires on the tractor, and they said, well, we don't want to deliver it because blah, blah, blah. So I said, haven't you got an old set of tires you can put on there just till we get going, so that they will be coming back in about a week with the tires and the mower and apparently the road grader.
Well, those tires have the goop in it, so I don't know if those are the new ones or.
They're not mine.
Okay, well, they have the goop in it, and
But
he said,
who said the goop was in it?
Jim, that delivered the tractor. So, and he said, be very careful if you ever want to check the tire pressure or put air in the tires. You have to make sure that the valves are at 12 o'clock. They have to be up top.
I have never put air in those
Oh,
tires.
I'm just relaying the message.
Wow.
So, he said they have to be at 12 o'clock. He said, otherwise you're going to get a face full of goop. so,
Well, the goop is supposed to harden.
no, it doesn't harden.
It
It's
doesn't harden, but it
liquid.
comes gummy.
Yeah, but it also comes back out through the valve. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I still don't think I have my real tires because they were supposed to be sent away.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is he told me
They could not have sent them away and gotten them back in 24 hours. It doesn't work like that, so.
All I know is he told me that the stuff's in those tires. So,
Well, those may be their tires or whatever.
but great little
Okay.
tractor. Carol Deschamont says, taking a break from working on her 1,500-piece jigsaw puzzle. Hi, Carol.
Wow, okay.
B. Short says 17,000 from Memsaic in honor of Annie. In honor of Annie. Jerry from Sacramento says, don't broadcast where you put the extra key, just a thought.
What?
Don't broadcast where you put the extra key. Doesn't really matter around here.
Jesus. If I gotta worry about that, we're in big trouble.
Everything has a key.
Bad enough I lost all the lifesavers. Did you hear about
You
that?
told me. You told
I'm
me.
really pretty annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll look around. Maybe they got misplaced. Who knows?
Huh?
Two Cat Mom says, just in case any bad guys are watching you open up mail. I don't. All right. You already explained. Molly was asking about what was happening in Boston today. But you weren't in Boston. You were in Hopkinton.
I was in Hopkinton. I was at the start of the marathon.
Mm-hmm.
The police were thrilled with the dogs. They held up traffic
Really?
for a few minutes while we took I lined up the two dogs on the starting line and then made them stand there while everybody took pictures, and then I called them and they ran, which was kind of fun. Hi, dog.
Amy from Kentucky says, wonderful celebration on Sunday for Annie. And I did a great job. But thank you, Amy. Would you get out of my snacks, please? It was a nice day. It was a really nice day to
Puppy.
just kind of honor Annie and have everybody be able to
Come here.
just
Come here. Come on.
take part in it. It was nice.
Did
It was really
Did
nice.
you want this one? Did you want that?
And
You can have that. There you go. You got it.
And two puppies from North Carolina says Bentley's always less than impressed with the nightly visitors.
He worked hard today. Well, you know,
He's tired.
you take 4, 5, 6 hours of people banging in the top of that.
Now he's hearing the dinner being opened, looking. And then we've got Haralawana, 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 Lackawaxen. It's not Lackawanna, it's Lackawaxen.
Oh.
Oh, Lackawaxen.
Lack of what?
Lackawaxen.
I never heard of that one. I only heard of the Lackawanna.
Nana Mary says, with one big horse leaving, I think Mo has found a new boyfriend
That's a nice mule.
who's following her around.
That's a nice mule. We gave him a bath today.
Yes, I was right there.
It really wasn't any problem either. You just sit there and hold it. It was really redundant. I had this great big long leash I had him on, and I had a bucket of grain, and I didn't really need the leash. She was going to leave that bucket of grain. What, are you crazy? You be quiet.
Bentley, she's with me. It's okay, bud. It's all right. Good boy.
Keep going. Don't stop now.
Two Cats Mom says her husband believes they put calcium in the tractor tires. Bentley, be nice.
What do they put in it?
Calcium.
I didn't hear that.
I never heard that before. We'll check on it.
No, it's some kind of goo that
Good,
you have to send it.
Girl. Smart.
Have to send it to Worcester. It's not even anything anybody local puts in it.
Worcester.
Worcester.
Fugan, Carlene, I sent about a month ago 1,000 white index cards for the senior projects. Maybe you can give the trainers index cards to keep in their car, right?
Wouldn't that be wonderful? I put them right by where they check in. There's a whole cup of them.
There you go.
But that's all right. At least we get something.
She said if they're all used, she can send more.
No, we haven't used them all up yet, but I'm distributing them over there, so when they punch in, they really ought to be able to. But it's, you know, hard. A lot happens around here, and you get your mind on something else, and you just get sidetracked.
Dee Dee in Tennessee wants to know which two dogs went to the marathon.
Bentley and Sizzle.
And how do they do?
Wonderful.
Good.
A lot of, you know, I let them lay there quiet until somebody comes along in a wheelchair, and then I make them get up. So they're tired. They're
Joan
tired.
CP says it's called a marathon because, according to legend, the Greek messenger Phidippides, I can't even say it, and I'm Greek, had to run from the battlefield in Marathon all the way to Athens to announce the defeat of the Persians, and then drop dead when he got there.
Did he? Oh, well, that's a lesson right there. I wouldn't do that. Not gonna fool around with that stuff. Well, actually, I think the Great Race was also 26 miles, and that was that crazy thing I was in.
Oh, with the boats and the
the Watertown and Marblehead. I rode my high wheeler bike, the big wheel, little wheel. That was very exciting. I got there.
Karen M says, she says, I hope Annie gives my mom a hearty welcome at the gate. My mom had a massive stroke and hospice says about 36 more hours, more at the most. Prayers to them all. Sorry to hear that, Karen, but I'm sure Annie and many others will be there waiting for her with open arms. Lila Mae wants to know, is Bentley protective of Carlene, or he just doesn't like the puppies?
Doesn't like the puppies. Had nothing to do with me. Now stop it.
Two Cats Mom says, my husband says they put the calcium into the tires in a liquid form, then it hardens in the tires.
It's something like that.
Okay, that could be.
Whatever.
We'll take it.
Put stuff in so I don't get flat tires. That's all that counts.
Sugar in the gas tank.
What'd she say?
What?
Just don't put sugar in the gas tank.
Don't put sugar in your gas tank.
Don't put who?
Sugar.
Oh. It's not a gas tank, so it's a diesel tank.
When I was in high school, I had this old beat up 65 Chevy, what was it, a Impala convertible. And I went to a gas station one day and I filled up with gas. I drove about a quarter of a mile and the car just died. I could not start it. And I was there for like 45 minutes. And I started to walk to another station nearby, and all of a sudden a truck came by from the other station and he said, "Did you just get gas down the street?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "Well, we just filled your tank up with water." They had a leak in their tank.
Oh, wow.
So they had to tow my car back, and I had to keep it for a couple of days, flush out the whole fuel system,
Wow.
fill it up with gas, and it ran great after that.
Wow.
But oh my gosh, that was a
It's
mess.
very annoying when the equipment doesn't work right.
Yeah.
Hello. Are you a good dog? Are you a pretty good dog? It's a very pretty dog. Did you want a cookie?
Dora says we're going to have to maybe nickname Bentley either Mumbly or Grumbly.
Mumble grumble. Puppy. Pup, 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 pup. Come here. Come here.
Come here,
Marshall, what the hell's your name?
Marty.
Marty. Marty, come. Oh, I had a cookie. I did. I have a cookie. Doesn't want it. You're not getting it. Okay. Are we done yet?
No, we just got another one came in. A little slow tonight. It's nice out. Everybody's outside. You know? Auntie from Netherlands. Happy birthday to the musicians. That's right, today.
Yes.
Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
I already told Jagger happy birthday. We should have put a little candle in his food tonight.
You should give him the tiara.
We're going to give him a tiara. Do we still have it?
I do.
Oh, well, I'll take a picture of him in it and post it later.
Goes with masculinity.
You know, there's somebody on here that puts what the dogs are thinking down in the barn. And that is funny.
Really?
Oh, New Hampshire Teach.
Whoever that is does a good job at it.
New Hampshire Teach usually does it.
She does the one? Oh, they're funny.
Yeah, they are good. I know I've read them too. Anybody else? Any questions or comments? Or I gotta give a happy birthday to my son today, my oldest son, and hope Deb's feeling better. Bentley. She's not even near you. Well, sort of, but not really. Lila May says, enjoy your dinner tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Signing off. Have a great weekend and great week, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. How's supper coming?
Yep, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We have 2 more minutes.
It'll take me 2 minutes to get everything unhooked. Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
One of these days I'm going to clean off this desk. But that's not going to happen today.
Well, you've done it before, but it doesn't last long. It's like me too.
No,
Everyone does
no, it doesn't happen.
it. Everybody does it.
Oh. You will notice on the counter is still my crock pot, my pressure cooker. All of you guys are supposed to be watching that pressure cooker, make sure that nobody takes it or puts it somewhere else or whatever.
Oh, and also, is the mic still on?
Mic is on.
I just want to give a little shout out to Luke. Oh gosh, hang on, I'm having an old person moment. His mom sat next to me at the radiothon, and he had some really major surgery this past week. Little, like 9-year-old kid,
Oh, wow.
and he's doing well. So, shout out to Luke. Good job.
Luke.
Great job, family. Excellent family.
Okay, goodbye. Going.